Hello everybody and welcome to Minsgon Simulator the Demo. This is a game by Vulcan and published by Mithra Interactive, and we are going to be running our own shop where we're going to be breeding and hatching creatures and getting good traits from them and all that sort of thing. It looks like there's still a roadmap. There's still a lot of things to be added because it's still at demo stage. It's still kind of a little bit early on. It's got some stuff to be added, but I feel like there is a complete game loop there at least. So let's get in here and have a little look at the shop and everything and see what we have, see what we think about it all. Okay, so welcome Minsgoner. This is a demo version of Minsgon Simulator. Manage your little store, meet your customers, fill up the cash register, and embrace a bit of chaos. This version offers a small taste of what's to come, but the full game will include many more products, customer types, and hilarious surprises. Don't forget to add the main game to your wish list to support us. Okay, very well. Well, this is nice looking, very pretty looking, and it's smooth. It feels smooth to move. It feels smooth to walk. Little bit of a glitch as I started walking, but now it's looking good. Okay, character models look really quite nice. I don't know if they're going to be, if they're part of an asset pack or whether they've been made by the, look, that's cool. Made by the devs from scratch. Posture's a little bit hunched. I don't know. I don't think all of them are like it though, are they? Maybe a touch. Maybe they could pull the shoulders back a tiny bit on their models, but no, really good. Really, really nice looking. I would say really, really nice looking buildings as well. Okay, so I need to apparently open my magic tablet. I just wanted to have a little look around first. I always do. They've got a little market here where I imagine I might be able to buy things. I'm not sure though. So let's open this anyway. We've got the wholesale, the store management. In the full version, we will have employees, and it's absolutely fine. If at a demo stage they don't want to put employees into a shop game, that's fine. It's always nice if I can check them out and check out what the AI is going to be like on the employees and how they're going to perform. But no need really. Statistics, price list, and rankings. So we'll be able to like get rankings and things like that in the full version. But for now, I guess we're going to have just a little go at how to sort of breed and all that sort of thing. Okay, so the products you buy arrive in the front of the shop. Pick up the product with left click. Okay, so I guess it would be good for me to buy a moss egg, or 12 moss eggs actually, because you know this is a shop game and we do need more than one. Okay, let's purchase. And then we need to find the shop. Which one's the shop? So we started off here. Is this the shop? Must be. So have we got a nice little consignment of eggs outside? Yeah. Shall we go in the shop and put them on a shelf? Yeah. Okay, so open the price change panel, left click. The more price of the product is higher than the market price, the more likely the customers are to find it expensive and the less likely they are to buy it. I figure that is the trash can. Yes. Let's have a look. So the market price for these is $12. So as ever, I will just have them be $12. That's fine by me. And the fact that they're a round amount will be quite nice for doing things like change, depending on whether that's a thing. Let's go and open the shop. So it's open if looking at the shop, it says open. Okay, so they're here to buy their moss eggs. Wait for the customer to come to the checkout after arriving at the cash desk. Proceed to the payment stage by clicking on the cash register. Take the payment. Oh, I like their money. Their money is cool. And complete the sale. So change $8. Nice, we sold 2 eggs. Yay, go us. Okay, we don't make much experience per sale, do we? Oh dear. So we've made 5 experience so far. Leveling up unlocks new equipment like the incubator. Okay. So it seems to be per egg sold, because the first 2 eggs, we got 5 EXP for the whole thing. Unless the first one didn't count for some reason. Well, we'll check with this one. $88 change. $14. Oh, okay. It's interesting EXP gain then. It's going to take a long time to get to 120 though, isn't it? Goodness me, we'll have to see what else we can do in the meantime. Whether we can maybe get some different eggs, or whether we're just stuck with moss eggs for now. Okay. I like the fact it comes out of the till after each customer and you need to click back in, because a lot of the time I'm like stuck in the till and I'm not having to press escape and all sorts of things to get out of that, and it's yeah, much easier this way. Right, so we've got eggs, we've got supplies, we've got chambers, and we've got furnishings. And you get different rarities on the eggs? Oh, interesting. I guess I'll need to buy some more, because we're probably going to need some more before long. Yeah, I hope we get lots of customers, because it's going to take a while to get to level 2 otherwise. Let's get the rest of our eggs from outside. I figure they'll be here. Yeah. And hopefully when I put them on the shelf, they will be already down there at 12, which they are. Fantastic. That's really good. Okay, yeah, we are getting through this relatively swiftly. It's been 7 minutes since we started and we're like a quarter of the way there. So yeah, probably take us a good 20 minutes though to get through this first stage. And the problem with that, I think, is that it's the same thing over and over again. I think a demo should really try its hardest to show you the game. So showing you the same game loop over and over and over again without showing you anything new for like 20 minutes probably isn't really the best use of demo time. That's just my opinion though. I mean, it is good that it shows the pacing. But yeah, I do feel that the early game pacing may be a little slow. Although if they're going to buy 3 eggs at a time, that might be a little better. So I just have more of an idea from the sort of pacing I see in other games. Right, let's add a couple of these to the cart this time, because I'm going to need a few. And there's going to be nothing else for me to spend money on until they're sold anyway, so... So 12 times 12 is 144. How much do these sell for? 128, isn't it? $144, take away 128. So if I were to put them on at $10, and it's a delivery fee. Oh, I see. It's $120 with an $8 delivery fee. So yeah, they are like $10 each would be selling them at cost, and I'd be making a loss if I did that because of the $8. So we definitely need to do something to give ourselves a better profit margin than that. That is a terrible, terrible profit margin. We are getting there, however, with the We are over halfway to level 2 now. So then I'm hoping the game will open up a bit. It's very helpful when they're buying more than one thing. 164 change, you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, we're nearly there now. So let's grab the other boxes of eggs. Throw them on the shelf, hopefully before the next customer comes. Well, I was hoping another customer would come in, but apparently they just wanted to bump into me and then run away, so they can queue up while I'm doing that. I wonder if I can give wrong change in this. I wonder if I have yet. It's just so easy to make a mistake. And 11, 12, 13. But hey, it could be worse. I could be a brain surgeon. That would be scary, wouldn't it? Oh! Hang on, some more stuff has opened up. Did we hit level 2? We did. Very nice. Find the incubator in the room tab. So is this where we get to actually start doing stuff? Store management. Area 1, Area 2. There's a load of stuff on the full version. It is quite a cut down demo. There's a lot of demos that are really nice and give you a lot of stuff. Collections. My collection room. Okay. So switch on the tablet and open the wholesaler app. Oh, here we are. Oh, it's probably chambers, right? Yeah, there we are. Incubation chamber. Add to cart. It doesn't hurt to have these guys sale. Does make me a small profit. I'm hoping that whatever I can do with the incubator is gonna help though. Right, so take an egg in your hand. Well, okay. Not actually telling me how to. All right click, by the way, to open the incubator, in case you wondered, because I certainly did. Incubation active eggs. Okay, so take an egg. Place it in the incubator. So then will I have like a moss dragon or something? A moss minigon? Okay, let's start the next day. So we had 24 people checking out. We had, and it was only 13 minutes to get to level 2. So I take back what I said about it taking so long. The customers buying multiple eggs really helped with that. We made 1,000 worth of expenses, and probably like actually buying the incubator was a huge amount of that. We made 576 revenue and we made minus 426 profit. But what we do have is 2 shelves full of eggs. So we've got a reasonable amount of stock there. Right, it should open up so we can start selling and getting more money in. I should drink my tea before it goes cold. Because no one wants cold tea. It is sacrilege. Okay, so $26 in charge. You wanted 4? I love you. You're a good customer. I should get some root eggs and see if they have a better profit margin on them. 64 change. enough, have we? Okay, it's ready. Okay. Press F to hatch it. Oh, it's so cute. I got a peep. Okay, open the tablet and enter the furniture tab from the wholesaler application. You can get a Minsgon stand from there. Okay. We need to be level 3 for that. So what I think I'll do, I'll serve these customers. I'll maybe buy some root eggs to sell. I'll have a little look at how much of a profit I can make from those compared to the other ones. And we'll have to see whether I can kind of start making my own eggs, because that would be amazing. $88. They just keep coming, don't they? These customers. But that's not too bad, because I really do need to get up to level 3, so that's fine. Alright then. There's some root eggs. So they cost 180. Oh, there's another one unlocking at level 4, but then that's as much as we get on the nature eggs. Then at level 8, we get another spooky egg. So we're going to get 2 eggs there. Then everything else, all the dragon and insect eggs are our full version ones. And again, that is fine. If they only want to show us a certain amount, that's absolutely their prerogative. Okay. So let's get that in the bin and then try and set the prices before anyone decides to... So $17.50 is the market price. Okay. Okay, you can set it to market price. We make a $2.50 profit on it. We can go up 10% or down 10%. That's really cool. That is a good button. I like that button very much. I'm glad I found that button after 17 minutes of playing the game. I mean, to be fair, I've only set the price once before, so, you know, that's the second time of me looking at it in any detail. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Ah, more types of eggs seems to give me more... They buy more at once. That's good. That's very good. Change 0. Okay. They paid correct change. I love them. Change $8. It is a lot easier when you're paying in round numbers, though. So, and the thing is, I was trying to work out the profit margins, and it actually like completely tells you on the on the stand what the profit margins are per egg. But then you've got to remember there's a delivery fee as well. So if the delivery fee is always the same, then more expensive eggs are more worthwhile. I don't see the point right now of trying to... I guess there is a point in getting to level 8, isn't there? I don't see the point at the moment in trying to hatch too many of them. Because surely I just need that for... Alright, so let's have a little look at the moss eggs. I want to see what their profit on them is. Or everyone takes them away. I like the drum beat when you put things in the bin. I love that's nice. So the profit on those is $2, and the profit on these ones is $2.0 apparently. I was clicking on that a few times. I've maybe not been making any profit. At least it's better than nothing. But... Well, it is nothing. It's not better than nothing. It just is nothing. I may have been making a slight loss there because there was a delivery fee. Wonderful. But yeah, I'm hoping that once we get to the Minsgon stand, Minsgon even probably. I'm saying Minsgon. It's Minsgon, isn't it? Unless I'm completely saying it wrong and it's actually like flibbity gibbet or something. You know how some things are just pronounced utterly differently to how they look. And there's so many things I don't know how to pronounce because I've only ever read them. And then I have to come on camera and try and say their names and things. And I'm like, I had to use a 50-cent piece. Oh no. Just a few more customers and I'm going to be able to do the next bit. So I'm looking forward to it. I want to know what that's about because so far we've got a shop game where instead of anything else, we just get eggs. That's it. That's the whole game so far. So I want to know how this differs to every other shop game on Steam, which is a lot of them now. There's a lot of shop games. I imagine this one's got some differences. The reviews are quite glowing for it, so I'm hoping we'll get to something interesting in just a second. If I can make my way back up to like 500, then I know I'm making decent profit because obviously we paid $250 for that incubator thing. So you kind of do need, as much as you need to serve the customers to get the experience, you kind of also need the money from them. You need that sweet, sweet profit. Oh no, I've run out of eggs just before. Gotta be kidding me. Why is it gonna go down at 1750? Yes, nice. I'm sorry, I love the bin. I love the bin sound. It's so satisfying. It's just a little drum they must have had somewhere, like, or a sound effect on a keyboard or something. 14 change. I think that's my last customer for the day. I think we're closed now. So we made $42 of profit today. Wonderful. But we do have a shelf full of eggs, which is great too. So we have made it to level 3 today. So yeah, they have kind of designed it quite well for a level a day, actually. Right, so I'm going to go and have a look in the furniture tab in wholesale. Okay. And there's a Minsgon stand. Minsgon. Sorry, I'm going to say it wrong the whole time. Because I'm a terrible person and I deserve punishment. Well, I thought I bought it. It's not arrived. It's out of my cart still. Yeah. I don't have enough money. What? All right, let's open the shop and sell a couple of things and then I'll be able to get it. That's why. I thought I had. I had clicked on it and it went, you don't have enough money. We need like 250 to be able to afford that. And I'm really hoping that will mean we can sell them for a bit more profit than we're doing right now. The eggs really are not good profit at all. And I've only got them set to market rates, so maybe I could up them. It seems like people are mostly coming in and buying at market rate, so I wouldn't have them below market rate. Might be able to get away with having them a little bit above. We have enough money now, so let's get that purchased. There we are, Minsgon stand. Minsgon. So you right click. I'm gonna put it next to my shelf, I think. Okay, so Minsgon stand capsules. Buy one Minsgon stand capsule from the market. Okay. Supplies. Chambers. Oh, here we are. Minsgon stand capsule. I do not have enough money. Why do I never have enough money? Okay. I will do after these transactions. So we'll just quickly serve these customers. Boom. They're very popular, these eggs, aren't they? $35.50. Right, now I've got enough money, so basket, capsule. What do I... Yeah, it goes up there. And $8 change. Right. So we've got $200 sat there. And I've also got a Minsgon sat here. So our Minsgon is worth $10. And someone has immediately decided they wanted to buy it. Lovely. Okay, well that's a proof of concept of how that works. However, that came from a moss egg, and moss eggs sell for $12. So I sold that at a loss. Despite the fact... let's just buy some more moss eggs so we can sell them. So despite the fact that I went through all that effort to hatch it and everything, it only sold for $10. So I'll hatch another one. I'll see how it goes. I may need to adjust the price. I didn't really adjust the price on it. I just wanted to know how the stand worked and all that sort of thing. You know what I'm like? I have to learn things in stages sometimes, or it overwhelms me. So I have to just be like, how does it work? And then I can be like, oh, actually, I should have done this, or I should have done that. And that is absolutely okay for one transaction. But I did make, I would say, about... Well, it probably went for about even minus the delivery charge. So I made a loss on the delivery. Let's have a look at this one. So it's ready. Oh, no, that's the stand. I don't want to do that. Collect the ready Minsgon. I don't know whether sometimes you'll get... Oh, okay. That came from a moss egg too. Very nice. Can I set its price? There we are. Market price for that is 14. That's better. So once I can train them, I imagine I could sell them for a bit more then. And that's probably where the magic's going to happen, right? Bye-bye, little Minsgon. Little insect guy. Okay. I would like to get another one of those capsules so I can have more than one being sold at once. That would be great. I think I'm going to get another one. So in the full version, it looks like you have different capsules for different different cell types. But I would imagine that at the moment, having a couple of capsules is going to be enough for me. Maybe if I get another shelf, I'll need more, but fine for now. Then maybe I'll try and grab some root eggs and wow, that's all my money. See about getting a couple of those hatched out. Problem is everyone's in here gonna get the eggs now, and I'm like, no, I want to keep some for me. Really, 182 change. And you bought one egg for $17.50. What on earth? Why did I turn into a frog? I am very confused. Did someone turn me into a frog to steal eggs? I want all the customers to go and then I can sit and hatch. Like, I find it really hard sometimes, and depending on the game though, but sometimes I can find it very hard to do customers and whatever else I need to do in the shop. So it's sometimes nice just not to open for a bit and just chill, work things out and learn things. Oh, the root eggs take a bit longer, don't they? But I imagine over time you'd get more incubators. Things would be a lot faster. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna need to buy some more eggs. I don't have enough money. Ah, so annoying. I don't have enough money for that. So let's do moss eggs instead. It always seems to be wanting me to buy something that I can't afford. All right, let's start the next day. So we made minus 152 profit there. But I'm really hoping that as we get to level 3 and we start to be able to train, sorry, level 4, we start to be able to train them, things are gonna start to look up. And I'm hoping that the root Minsgon might go for a bit more money as well. Root eggs are $17.50, so whatever hatches out of here, I'm hoping will go for more than that. But I do want another incubator, but they are expensive. They're like a couple of hundred each, so I need to have a lot more profit going before that happens. Okay, $8 change. It's not. It's 8M. M for money. It's 8 monies. Change. Okay, we're up at 100. 20 seconds before my root egg hatches. Then I might stick a moss egg in for a bit. Depending on how much of an awesome... how much extra money I can make from the root eggs. If I can make a lot of money from them, then that's great. So F. Doubt it though. So this is a common skimmerling. There's a chance when I'm hatching them though. Market price 14. That's terrible considering it was a root egg that went towards getting that. That's awful. No, I'm selling that for $17.50. If someone wants it, they can have it. Like, I can stay there forever otherwise. I'm not amused that I made a loss on that. $64. Starting to make some money here, and we're getting slowly towards level 4, sorry, which is the one we want to learn how to train these guys. Love the look of it though. The look of it is really cool. And see, they totally bought that. Hang on. She just wander off with my... No, she didn't. He bought it. Okay, cool. That's fine. I feel like I could probably make more money than I am right now. Why do I keep turning into a frog? Are the customers doing this to me? Do they do it if they're unhappy with the sell price or something? Who knows? Right, let's get some more eggs in because I don't have anything to sell these people at the moment. I'll do some root eggs. And because I never have any money, I'm going to up the price by 10%. Because I'm mean like that. There we are. They seem to be like very, very eager to buy these despite the price, so... $50. $0.75. Okay, so we sold that whole shelf full, but we've now got a little bit of extra money, which is quite nice. I was struggling a bit there, so... Do you know what I'm going to do, though? I'm going to sell them for a straight $20. See if they will bite. Will they bite? Are we open? Yes. I don't have enough to buy any moss eggs though. Let's see if anyone like refuses to buy. No, they're like happy. $20 is fine. Finally starting to feel a bit more flush. This is a much better pricing scheme. Okay, let's buy some more. Right, so now I have enough money to do both shelves, which is quite nice. We've had to buy a lot of, like, shelving and stock and things, you know. Right, so let's add 10% and then round it to the nearest. Let's do 15. Let's see how it goes. So that is a profit of 5, which is going to make a huge difference. So we'll see what people do. Like if I find I'm struggling to sell moss eggs, I'll bring them down £1 or 2, or a money or 2, or whatever it is that their money is based on. But they do seem to be like quite happily buying it at my exorbitant prices, so. Okay, I thought I always came out of the till, but clearly in this place they have $200 bills, £200 notes. It's weird, isn't it? How I will always say dollar bills and I will always say pound notes. I mean, I suppose they are the correct terms for each. I've still got a few eggs on the shelf. So yeah, we are definitely starting to do a lot better. We've hit level 4 on day 4. Whether I'll have enough to buy the training rack. Oh, okay. The wholesaler in the furniture section. Ah, there we go. Had to scroll down. 350. Wonderful. Right, so we'll need to make a bit more money for that. We made 227 profit today. So what I would probably say is I want to... Oh, bark eggs. Well, let's buy some of those. They look nice. I'll be going for a big profit, though. I promise you that right now. Bark eggs. Okay. I wonder if dogs come out of them. Okay, shh. It's fine. So market price plus 10%. Right, they're going for 30. So 15, 20, and 30. Let's open up. By setting the price before... Yeah, by setting the price early, it means that the customers don't get to sneak in and grab one before I'm ready. So 50, 70, 85. A pretty... The design on the eggs is really nice. It's very pretty. This whole game is very, very pretty. I will definitely give it that. But I want to do training now. Oh, okay. I think we've got enough money to do training now. I'll be starting again with the eggs a bit, though. So I need to make sure I've got enough for that still. So I'd have 150. I'd have enough to buy some more moss eggs again. Or we could just go through and buy another set of eggs and sell them off and try and make a bit more profit before we go ahead with that. I do feel like that might be the way forward, honestly, as much as it means that we have to wait a little bit longer. I still love putting things in the bin just because of the noise it makes. Should we take a bark egg and hatch it, though? I don't know, really. I think I want the training. I want to see what the training does first. It's too easy to read the wrong line for the change. It is on a lot of these games, to be honest. If I was running a store, I would want to make sure that the change line was like really, really, really obvious for my cashier. You know, if I had a shop or whatever. $70. 160. On 630 now, so we made another round of like a bit more profit now, so we've got more than we did. 650. So after buying the shelf, we'll still have 300 left for eggs and stuff. So yeah, I feel more comfortable now buying the shelf than I was before. I wanted just to make sure there was that amount of seed money left, you know. All right, so this, my friends, is the training shelf, apparently. So I don't know what we do with a... We need a training capsule, because of course we do. A faint egg. Ooh. Okay. Let's buy it. Let's go for it. I've got to be careful not to soft lock myself. Training capsule. You can't do it when the shop is open. Okay. Select the Minsgon you wish to train. Well, I don't have any Minsgon. I don't have any Minsgon eggs. So I guess we'll go and buy some moss eggs, because that's probably all I can afford right now. And I shall put them on the shelf. And I shall go dunk. And I shall get stuck on the stairs. And I shall put one of those in the incubator, and then we'll try and train it. In the meantime, I'll try and make up all the money I'm having to spend on everything. Thank goodness they're not too worried about me overcharging them, because honestly... I'm wondering if this is a bit like, do you remember we did a bookstore simulator recently, and it was kind of, it had these random, it had like these random sort of collections of books, and you'd occasionally get a rare in it. And I'm wondering whether hatching these Minsgon, you're hoping to get a rare of some type, and that way you make a lot more money than you would otherwise. The training capsule I'm really interested in. Evolving. Oh, okay. Right, so this one's ready to hatch. So what are we going to get? A little chicken again or something? Or a little tiny snake? It's an uncommon. Oh, well, that's wonderful. That would be a good one to train up. Oh, I didn't see his worth, but it's worth 20. Okay, let's train him up. Oh, yeah, look at him go. Very nice. Okay, they've like taken all the eggs again. Of course they have. So yet again, I'm trying to get back to where I was with things. So we only have 3 shelves here, but we now have 4 types of egg as well. So I'm gonna have to start really cramming things in, aren't I? Can I move things? Yes. I might move the hatcheries back here. Fit them in. Might end up having a couple of them, you see. And obviously I don't want to spend the money to expand the shop if I don't have to, because it's probably going to cost a fortune. Everything in this so far has cost a fortune. I definitely feel like I always have to be making money here, because... Gee. Alright, let's get another moss egg in. Oh. In the incubator there? So if I had more than one incubator, I'd be able to pick up more than one at once, which is wonderful. 170. I'm really hoping, though, that eventually something is going to be a big money maker for me. Hasn't happened yet, though. $5 on that one. I'm really enjoying this, though. Like, I think it looks lovely. And I would be very, very happy to see how this goes at the I need more of those capsules, don't I? I'd be very, very happy to kind of like see what this is like on full release. I think it's going to be really cool. All right, what are we going to do today then? Do we have enough to sell root eggs today? I think we do. So I'm gonna try and get enough to maybe get myself a second training capsule, maybe even a second incubator. But it might only be more worth like the more uncommon ones. Let's see what we get here. Only training up the uncommon ones. So you're a common probosclet. I don't think I'll sell you yet. I think I'll put another root egg in there. Just keep going and see what we get. Okay, have we opened? No. I honestly feel like I want to move this forward, and then I could have like incubators all the way along the edge there, because I'm not really using this space in front for much. I might put another shelf on the other side though. I think I can fit a lot in here before I have to. Yeah, so if I can move the counter. Oh, I can do that when the shop's closed later. Okay, so maybe we could move the counter just forward like a little bit to about here. And then I could put a whole row of incubators behind. And then we could start really looking for the rare eggs that will make us the money. I'm waiting for my snake to finish training. I'm very, very excited about what's going to happen. It's going to be like a whole Pokemon evolution thing. Am I allowed to say that word anymore? Will Nintendo sue me? Probably. They won't know I said it. They won't be watching this video. No one tell them, okay? Over time, they have just gotten so much more litigious, haven't they? They want 250. I don't know whether that means I can buy the next egg up. My next batch. Let's see. So can we buy some bark eggs? Yes, I think we just about can. And I'll sell those guys for 30. But I feel like I've had to invest a lot, and I've not gotten a lot back from my investments yet. I'm having to kind of wait for that to happen. Oh, we're nearly there on this. Yes, okay. Evolve Minsgon. Oh, it could have done with a little or something. An uncommon serpent. Yeah, you're cool. You're worth 145. Very nice indeed. So can I evolve you again? I can. I'm going to keep evolving that one. And then we will make some serious cash. Could have just used the $20 note, $20 bill, £20 note, whatever it is. 20 money paper slip. Just quickly selling through this shelf was going to make us a reasonable amount. And what I would like to do with that is to start getting more training capsules. Because I would imagine that eventually selling the eggs just won't even be worth it. It'll just be like, let's... Ooh, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? What are we going to get? A probosclet. I'm so happy that we got one of those. Yay. It might be worth getting. I don't know. Maybe we should get some faint eggs. And I'll open those. Oh no, someone's buying them already. No, 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 no. Okay, those will be $20, I think. Which means they're making a profit of $3, which isn't that great. No, they're going to be $25. I'm not making $3 profit on them. They can get lost. They can buy less of them. I don't care. This is just something to do while I wait for the things to evolve, by the seams of it. Do I have enough money for like any more stuff? Any more incubators? Like things to making these Minsgons quicker. That's definitely the next stage of development here, isn't it? I'm looking forward to my little snake upgrading. But I think it seems to me like the rarity of it doesn't change as they evolve. As far as I can tell, I mean, there might be unusual times where that'll happen, but... I'm definitely enjoying this. I've never played a game where they've mixed a kind of... well, I guess Pokemon style evolving and hatching mechanism. Although I'm sure that Pokemon is not the only game to have an evolving hatching mechanism. It's just the best known one. And I'm sure it's probably not even the first either. So yeah, to have that evolving hatching mechanism in it with a shop game, I've not seen it before. And I love things that I've never seen before. I love it when someone tells me a story I've never heard before. Because, yay. Let's do some faint eggs and some root eggs. I think I can afford both of those. I'd love to have one of every type of egg for sale all at once, but at least it does save what I've asked it to be sold for as well, which is quite nice. I mean, it's like there's a queue going out the building, so clearly... Actually, no, before we do that, I'm gonna hatch my egg. Because I can. It's a little purple spider! I want to keep you forever! You're going to be my friend and my pet! Oh my goodness, that is just... It knew it was me. I'm gonna evolve you and never sell you. like I have probably got enough money to get another training capsule. And you know that I'm going to get it, like, purely... supplies, sorry, is it? No, chambers. You know I'm doing it to put the spider in. You know I am. I want to see how it evolves. Like, you can't do it when the shop is open. I'm like, yeah, I can. Okay, the uncommon ones don't take as long to evolve. That's nice. Because the thing is as well, once I've evolved them enough, they can just go back on the shelf or they can be sold or whatever they want to do, really. This is so cool. I wasn't too impressed with just selling the eggs, but I'm quite impressed with, like, all of this. Why did I make minus 214 profit? Is it because I've got a lot of stock? Yeah, I've got stock. That's fine. I have 44.75 in the bank, but I'm happy because I get to train up my spider. And eventually throughout the day, they will evolve into cool stuff. But yeah, just an amazing little concept. I'm really enjoying it. It has taken a bit though. It's taken an hour to really get to the part of the game where I think it's something different to a normal shop game. And I was really hoping it would open up into something better, and it has, so yay, good. Faint egg is too expensive. It's the first time anyone's complained about that. And yet you bought one. So if you're gonna keep buying them, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna change it, am I? Even if you are sat there moaning about it. I personally didn't think they were too expensive. Just gotta find the right customer. Ooh, the snake's about to go. Snake's about to upgrade. I think they're priced fine at the moment, honestly. Might be losing a couple of sales, but honestly, because everything has got such a small profit margin on it, making them a bit more expensive has actually been hugely helpful, and it's very much outweighed anything I've lost from a customer walking away. All right, let's go. Evolve into an amazing snake. What? World coil. Worth 435. Can we do this again? Maximum reached. Okay, well, I'm going to start evolving some of these flies and things because I may as well. And we may as well sell you for your market price plus 10% because I'm not going to let you go for less than that. No. I hate you. Oh no, we got the 478 at least. Phew. 370. 150. There we are. Suddenly, we are getting a lot more money, which is amazing. Hey, my spider's ready. An Arakin is worth $70. Decent. Okay, I've got no eggs left, but I've got lots and lots of money now, which is amazing. which might allow me to buy a couple more incubators. That way I can get more uncommons to get more money. So let's buy one more incubator. Where are incubators again? Are they? They're not chambers, are they? I thought they were furnishings. Store management, you've got an upgrade to the shop size. You get a warehouse, you get central, and you get a sign in the full version. That's my collection. Okay. I don't know why I'm finding it so difficult to find an incubator. There we are. The chambers. It is a chamber. I wonder whether better incubators, which you seem to be able to get in the full game, I'm guessing. Whether they will allow you to get better and better stuff. We haven't opened the store yet, have we? Because what I wanted to do was to move the... Oh, it's open. Rats. Let's close it, actually. Can we close it? No, we can only open it in the morning. Okay, we'll have to wait till the end of the day to do that. In the meantime, I'm going to be completely blocked in. Okay, let's move the incubators over the other side then. We'll move them where they were before. I'd love to have like 3 at once, but I don't know whether that'd be a bit much to ask. Also, we've got a... Okay. I don't have any more... Oh, there we are. The spider back in. See what we can do. I'm gonna keep him though. He's my pet now. Okay, so let's go get something nice egg-wise to put into my... So bark eggs are the most expensive ones. I don't know if they're the most likely to get me something nice, but let's get some bark eggs. Throw them on the shelf. Grab 2. Or 4, you know. Grab 2 and we'll get them into the incubators. So yeah, we can slowly but surely start to make more and more and more profit here, which is nice. Getting that uncommon one was huge. Made such a difference. Having that extra bit of money just to push things forward a bit faster. Very nice. Looks like the fly is close to upgrading. I really think what I was doing there for a second. Hello. You have upgraded to something better, hopefully. A common blood rain. Not that much better. What's it worth now? 70. So that's better than nothing. It's the same as the spider, really. So we'll do a second evolution on that. And I'll buy another capsule, I think. Because why not have 3 capsules there? This is where it's really starting to get fun. I feel like it was not as fun for the first hour as it has been since we got past that hour mark. So I hope you guys are all still with me. Those of you that are, you are the real deal. That guy in there. I'll only sell my spider if I really think it's worth it, but... Okay. 594 sat there, and I think I would like to buy one more incubator. And then I'd like to buy maybe some root eggs or something, just to sell. So this is starting to get good now because we've got 3 training capsules and 3 incubators. And I feel like by the time we need more space, we're going to have more money. So I'm just going to incubate the moss egg because it's quicker. It's so much quicker. Oh no, it's a root egg. Oops. That's not quicker at all. Not even slightly. Well, it is quicker. Those are about 5 minutes by the looks of it. And that one's about 3 minutes. So in a couple of minutes, we'll have lots of new guys, which will be amazing. In the meantime, let's open the shop. I've got 156 left, so I could buy some moss eggs, actually. We could sell those as well. That would not hurt. It's nice to have the shop. It is actually nice to have the customers. I'm finding a good groove now while I'm waiting for things to train up and all that. It's nice to have something to do in the meantime. So we just open the shop. Serve the customers, and then by the time we've done that and cleared the queue up, there's going to be a new thing probably ready. You wanted lots of eggs, didn't you? Good grief. I would be sad to say goodbye to my spider though. I want to know if we can get anything like really cool. Like I'm hoping I get an uncommon or something out of one of these incubators. Now we've got more of them. You get more of a chance of getting something really good. And also just every so often even these uncommon ones, they sell for 70 and probably a couple of hundred once they're on their second evolution. So that it is absolutely worth trying to get what you can. But I don't know whether there's anything better than uncommon as well. And also whether the incubator type... Let's hatch our egg. Let's see what we get. Will it be cool? It's a little like dog. An epic pup fang. Oh, we're going to train you up. You're worth 210 without even any training. It's amazing. Oh, my spider's ready. Go, spider. What are you going to be? Widow Lord. 210. So 210 from something that was an egg that was worth like $20 or $30 or something. So that's definitely way worth it. My pup needs to upgrade because that's going to be worth a lot. So my pup will probably get sold. Let's have a look at you. You're going to upgrade, be a stinky fly or something. A blood drain. I think that one is also a blood drain. So that'll probably be worth a couple of hundred. Let's see what we're going to get here. Oh, surprise, surprise. Another gnat. We're going to get here. Oh, that one was only a moss egg though, wasn't it? A rare budolet. So not epic, but rare, worth 84 to start with. Very nice. Indeed. Okay, maybe we'll get some of those fear eggs or something. Faint eggs. Let's get some of those. I'm so much more into this now we've got training and things. Like, mega more into it. You're ready. Okay, what are you gonna be? What you gonna be? A crimson siphon. That'll be your final evolution. So let's start training up. The pup's already training up, so let's train up the bud. And then I'm gonna, with the Minsgon, I'm gonna sell them always for like ridiculous price. So market price plus 10, plus a bit more. Because there aren't many of them, they're rare, so you know, I don't get many of them at once. So if it takes forever to sell them, doesn't really matter, does it? Whereas with the eggs, I want a good turnover of those. These are massively overpriced, but people still buy them anyway, so it's cool. There you go. She bought it. Look at that. Okay, so that is 175 change. Well, of course it is. I would definitely consider this above a lot of other shop games. And it's purely because of the evolutions and things. I don't know whether they're planning on putting any more evolution stages in or whether it'll always be 3. But I'm like, oh, I got a new one. Am I going to get a rare? Am I going to get this? Am I going to get that? You know, what's coming out of the egg? It's all quite cool. I got another spider. Well then, seeing as I got another one, maybe I could sell the original. And another one. Come on, they can't all be spiders in those eggs, surely. Oh, an uncommon mini bomb. Yeah. The uncommons sell for a lot more once you train them up, so that's going to be probably the mini bomb will go in afterwards. I don't really want to sell anything before I've trained it. But let's get something different. I've had a lot more luck with bark eggs. So I think that's what we're going to do. Get a whole bunch of bark eggs. I will train up some of them and then I will sell the rest. Just going to the shop. This is so chill as well. I just like love getting into the groove with these games. I feel like I can do so much more now, especially like now I've got a little bit of a production going of these guys. Like it's gonna be so cool, especially once I can sell the rare pup. It's gonna be amazing. Start the next day. We made a $61 loss there. Some of it will be that I'm not selling the eggs, I'm putting them into the incubators. Some of it will be that we've got $150 worth of eggs sat on the shelf. So we can get epic. So it's common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary on pretty much all of them. Yeah. So I could get a legendary egg from a moss egg if I wanted to. I feel like the more expensive ones might be more likely to get something better, but I have no idea if that's true. That's just like a feeling, it's not a fact. Okay, what have I got left? 321, so could do some root eggs and some moss eggs actually. But then I won't have enough room on the shelf for them. I might need to buy another shelf. Aha, hello. Another Crimson Siphon. So that's another one. I'll sell that for 250 again. Oh yeah, it knows. It knows it's 250. Nice. Anything else I want to sell? Yeah, sell my spider for 250 and I'll start training because I've got a couple of new spiders that need a home. So we're a bit of a spider sanctuary really here, aren't we? I feel like the bomb is probably going to be the next one to train up though because it's an uncommon. We're trying to get as many of the uncommons and things trained up first, and then if we've got spare time then we can work on other stuff. I mean, the fact that these bark eggs are more expensive and that they take longer to incubate, I'm hoping does mean that you get more chance of getting something good out of them. Because they take a long time. Just gonna pop these down here. And then when the other shelves sell out, I'll just stock with them. Wow. Okay. That is quite the haul you've got there. That's 600 quid's worth of stuff he's buying. Boom. So it definitely takes longer to train them up. You may as well price them high because it takes a lot longer to train them up than it does to sell them. So the normal ones, I will be selling for 250 each. What are we now? Level 5. We need to be level 8 to get the last egg type. But I don't know whether I want to or not. I don't know whether I just want to wait for some of the eggs and things to hatch and then we'll go on our merry way, or whether I want to try and wait till level 8. But again, it's another game where it's like, where's the time gone? Like, how have I spent 1 hour and 22 on this? But the first hour, I would say, was spent playing a basic shop game. The final half hour has been spent evolving and getting new hatchlings and sorting out my collection and all of this stuff. And that's been cool. That has been so much more cool than the first hour. There's my reward for slogging through the first bit of shop. I need to unlock some really, really cool mechanics. Okay. 1.2k. We're starting to get into the thousands. Now, question is, now we are in the thousands, do we want to upgrade the shop? Because that's the thing we could do. We could give ourselves more space. Because we are now slightly out of space. It's getting a little bit cramped in here. I think we would still have enough money left after upgrading to have things left over. So yeah, I think we could do it. Yeah, 100%. I don't think there's anything more in terms of like capsules or supplies or anything like that we can do. At level 6, I'm going to get something interesting. I'm going to be able to feed them. That would be really interesting. That is going to cost a fortune though. So that's the thing. At level 8, we'll get a new egg type as well, which will be interesting to see what comes out of there. There will be nothing in terms of chambers. And as far as I can see, everything else in furnishings is the full version. Yeah, so feeding, it will be the next thing. And we'll get that at the next level. So I think I would like to see the next level for that. And I would also... Yeah, we're going to open the store up into area 1. Oh, that's also at level 6. Okay, well, I guess let's just buy lots of eggs and try and get to level 6 then. So, root egg, bark egg, faint egg. I won't worry about moss eggs at the moment. I don't have room for them. So that's one of the things I'd like to do, is get myself another shelf so I've got room. Of course there's one moss egg there, isn't there? Of course there is. Okay, so let's open up the shop. Oh, I've got... Oh, let's hatch this. Let's see what we get. Another one of these buds. They're rare. That's amazing. It's going to cost a fortune. It's going to bring me in a fortune. Lovely. Those have still got a while to go, so I may as well just quickly put these transactions through. And try and get myself to level 6 so that we can expand the shop. Uh, 135. $115. Zero. 105. 10. Okay, that's all of them done. We are so close to level 6, it's not even funny, and I've run out of eggs. So let's pop these bark eggs on the shelf, and that should be enough to do it. Also got some trained up little dudes, so... Also, one of these could go in the incubator, couldn't it? Should always do that, shouldn't I? Always restock the incubator. Alright then, Budlet. Cancel? I shouldn't have done that. Evolve Minsgon. Minsgon, sorry. It is a rare purple leaf. And it's worth now $300. So we'll put that straight back in. Look how cool it is. It's got feet and everything. The bomb is ready. Why do I keep doing that? I'm really, really glad it gives me a warning there, because otherwise that would be terrible. It's a snowman bomb with really sharp teeth. Lovely. We'll put you straight back in as well. And then the pup's going to be ready in a minute too. Okay, what are you going to be? I love it when I get rare ones, because as much as they take ages. Oh yes, a tad croak. That's one I haven't had before. What are you? An uncommon seedlet. Those will all be good. Okay, I've got nothing left on the shelf, so I'll need to buy some more eggs to put in. I'm having a lot of fun and a lot of luck with the bark eggs. Probably why everyone wants to buy them. They're so amazing. I really need to get some more. It's well paced though. By the time I'm at the level where I need to do things, I tend to have the money just about. I've got enough money definitely for... Got enough money definitely for everything I need right now. Maybe I could get another training rig and things like that once. Oh, we are at level 6. Yes. Okay, it's the end of the day as well, which is brilliant. So I can sort the store out and stuff. So just to remind you, this is how big the store is right now. Okay. Are you sure? Yes. Ooh. Okay, so we get a whole extra little section in there. Very nice. So what I'm thinking of doing then, I don't know if I can move these while they're active. I can, I think. I'm going to move these into here. There's that little timer. I like their timer to be at the front so I can see it. I'm going to treat this a little bit like a bit of a back room. Then on the other side, let me put there a couple of. Actually, we could move the shelves over there, or we could have the shelves here. Oh, I've got an idea. I didn't mean moving these again, but how about do this? Hopefully that'll all fit here. Then I put the checkout. What do you mean I can't do it in the shop? Can we just not move the checkout full stop? Because the shop is not open right now. I could try and start the next day and see if it'll let me move it then. Which it will, lovely. So then I put the checkout like here. So I've got like a little, basically a little tiny incubator room behind me. And then I can just do my checking out from here. And that then allows loads more space for shelving. So I would like 2 training shelves. So that would be amazing. So, oh, my pup's ready as well. Go on, pup. Upgrade. Let me see how amazing you are. You are a dire wolf. And you are worth now 620. But you can have 1 more evolution. Yes, you can. So, how much will it cost me to get myself another training shelf? 350. All right, I don't have that right now, but shouldn't be too long before I do. Perfect. Okay, we've got some eggs on the shelf as well, so I could open up and start to take some money. Maybe get some of those faint eggs as well. Faint eggs and maybe some root eggs. I'll take off the training shelf. Oh, I don't have enough money for that. Let's just go with the faint eggs then. They're the highest profit margin. I really like this layout. It's lovely. At the moment, I don't need more shelving than the Minsgon shelf. I do need another training shelf. And it probably would help to have another just general common shop shelf. But I'm kind of okay without it as well. Are we open? Yes. What else could we do at level 6? There was something else. There was something else that opened at level 6. What was it? Feeding. 800. Thornbreak Minsgon feed. What is that? Don't know. Once I've got a bit more money, we'll have a play around with that and just see, like, will that mean that things hurry up? Or will it just mean... Will it mean I get more likelihood of getting a better result? It doesn't say anything on it about what it does, which is a bit annoying. So I don't know if there's any like help anywhere or anything like that, or anything that explains the game more that I haven't managed to find under settings or something. Let me have a look. Settings. Mouse sensitivity. Graphics. Sounds. No. So I don't really know. I'm going to be really interested in like the price list and the ranking and statistics and things. I feel like there's going to eventually be some kind of league that you can put them into or something. I wonder if anything, just a second, on the oh, you can sell the feed. Okay. It says that you can compete in the Olympics. But I haven't worked out how to do that yet. Okay, well, we might have to have a look into... It does say... But then I don't know if that's the main game or whether that is a demo thing. Maybe the Olympics is not here yet. It wouldn't surprise me if they haven't put that in. That's going to be a whole load of work to do. Yeah, statistics sounds and rankings sound to me like Minsgon Olympic things. I can order them by price, name, and count. If any of you in the commentos know more about this than me, and know what food does, and also know what if you can go into the Minsgon Olympics, do let me know. But I feel like that's probably going to be a more... Ooh, look at that one. Wow. Mega bomb. More going to be a full game thing. So 435. I would like to sell you for at least 500. Yeah, 500. That's what I thought. And now one of your friends can go in there. This guy. Also got eggs to hatch. There's always something to do, isn't there now? That was a common chomplet. Okay. Wonderful. A common specknat. They're still worth training up, though. I just need more training capsules. Oh, and a little snake. Yes, those were good. Okay, so we've already sold him. Lovely. And now I've got lots of money in the bank for training capsule. Oh, did I have any? No, I've got nothing on the shelf. Let's get some more. I'm gonna get some more root eggs. They just work well, don't they? Actually, no, it's the bark eggs that work well. That's fine. They can all go on the shelf. And then the bark eggs can be incubated. And now I'm starting to make decent money off the actual Minsgons. It's becoming so much more easy to expand everything and make everything way better. And like in the main game, there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 expansions. I don't know whether any of them are going to be bigger than the one we just had, but there'll be at least 15 of those squares, I would say. At the bare minimum. 40. 80. 120. 10. Lovely stuff. Right. We definitely have the money for another training rack now. And probably another shelf as well. And I'm going to want 3 capsules. That'll cost me 858, but it's going to be so worth it. I don't know which one's which, though. Okay. Can't do it when there's a... Yes, I can. Shut up. I swear, these things have gone halfway across the village. Okay, so my second training rack is up and running, which means that we'll have double the amount of things we can train. It's blooming great. And then there's still space for one more there. If I maybe squidge that one over a bit or something, or if we open the shop up a bit more, I'll have a lot more room for it. What are we at now? Level 6.5. So I'm pretty sure... Oh yeah, it's just the feed now, isn't it? Oh, that must be the first time I've tried to give wrong change, or at least less than the amount of change I should have had. Alright, so I can probably get one, well, depending on price, I can get one of every type. But actually, I could probably just get that much. That's okay, though. Alright, looks like we've got an evolution going on here. Should be a nice, an ancestor Bodoria. So it's grown a 3rd flower and it's worth 900 market value because it is rare. So let's stick in something else like that mushroom. That one must be quite rare as well. The pupper is taking ages, but that's fine. Yeah, I was thinking I'll probably try and sell that for 1,000. I'm saying it's a profit of 400, but that's only like a kind of above what you would pay to get it in. But I've made that out of something that cost me like $30. So, yay! Looks like there's other things that are about to pop as well, and the incubator's still got some time to go. So what I would like to do is try and use the money I get from that sale. So I'm going to get people in now. Hopefully someone will buy that, and I can use that to buy some feed and see how that works. If that's just something that I get and I sell to customers, because in the pictures on Steam it looks like people are just selling it on the shelf, or whether it is something I can feed actually to my collectibles. Don't know. It might be something that I can feed them to help with their training when they actually go into the Olympics or something as well. So that might be something that's not quite in yet. Oh, you're ready. My seedling is going to grow into a plant of Verdura, which is worth 145. You'll go straight back in. So being able to do more of them means I'll be able to sell more of them, which is great. Someone has bought it. Yes, yes. Wasn't you? was you. No one's turned me into a frog recently, so maybe they're happier with the state of affairs in here. My spider's ready. That has saved me so many times. Thank you for that box, Dev. Thank you so much. We're going straight back in. Oh, it's a little chicklet again. Beep. I'll stick a moss egg in there. Okay. So I was going to have a little look at the food, wasn't I? As one of the very last things to do before we wrap up for the day, and I go off to the dentist and get my mouth numbed, which is going to be really fun. Okay, so that pupper, I wonder if we'll ever manage to. He's got another couple of thousand to go. Maybe we should keep playing until the pupper evolves. Oh man, they've bought all the eggs again. That's why a warehouse would be quite useful, because then I could keep eggs specifically for incubation. The full game, it looks like it will have warehouses, so. Hello, serpent. Back in. They're all getting there. They're getting there. Okay, we've got... another one of those guys. Yeah, definitely more fun doing the shop with these trainable little creatures, because I feel like I can make a good profit off of them. Whereas up until the point where I was able to train them, it was feeling very much like, oh, I'm making a couple of dollars here, a couple of dollars there. This is like really bad. Oh, hang on. No, this wasn't what I was doing. I was going to go for supplies and buy some Minsgon feed. Oh, actually, I can buy all of it. That's fine. So, it cost me like 800. Market price is 57, and you get 16 times 57. $7 profit. I'm gonna go for $65 and make $15 profit from it. It does seem like it's just a saleable item at the moment, I think. And then I can't even take it off the shelf either. So let's have a look at my collections and just see if I can click on anything and maybe feed it or anything like that. But it doesn't seem like it. If any of you managed to feed one of these guys, do let me know. Yeah, those look rare. They're sorted kind of by price. Those four are common. Those two are rare, and that one's like an uncommon, I think. So we've got a couple of nice rare ones. Okay, hello. Oh, they all want to buy the feed now. They're all like, yeah, love this stuff. Thank you. But yeah, cracking little game, this one. I would say that I would definitely enjoy playing this in full. Especially if there is going to be like an event where you can sort of train them and fight them and test them against each other, rank them, and maybe if they get a good rank, they're worth more in the shop as well. That's just going to be an extra level of complexity to it that I think would be really cool. How's Pup doing? Oh my goodness, he's still nowhere near. Still got 1,000 to go. I do want Pup to upgrade. I think that will be the point where I'll wrap up. I'll give him the few minutes he needs for that, and then we'll go. But it looks like a lot of them are getting towards their level up time, but I don't know whether they're all going to level 2 instead of level 3, because I'm trying to upgrade them to level 3 if I can. We got some eggs here. We do. I swear the second there's eggs, they're just all over them. But I could see a shop like just full of incubators and like loads of, and trying to get all the best uncommons, and maybe if you don't get a good one, it's not worth training them, or you would just have loads of training things. Don't know which really. Ooh, you're gonna get me money. Big spider upgrades. Widow lords. This one will be up to the 2-stage bulb, so I'll need to put that one back through. So can do that one back in, and maybe that little bulb there could go in. Maybe the mushroom, actually. We can see what the mushroom does. We've got one mushroom in there that will be done in a minute as well. I want my pupper. My pupper's the rarest one I've had so far, so I kind of want to see how he evolves to his 3rd level, because I'm nosy and I'm interested. And I bet you want to see it too, right? Or if we just do a little bit of shopkeeping. This has kept me hooked, though. It's made me go over time. If a game makes me go over time, generally, that is a very good sign that it's a good game. And it's kept me hooked in. Its game loop is good. A bog toad. Aw, you got little feet. Hey, bog toad, let's get you in for another round, and let's sell Miss Spooder. 250. That's probably about right for a common. And I guess we'll start the next day. So we are starting to make some absolutely insane profit, and it's all to do with this training. Ancestor Sedorath. Right then, Ancestor Sedorath. Your max evolution. Okay. I'm actually gonna put the chickie in because I want to see how they evolve. And they shouldn't take too long either. Yeah, you'll be 500 then. I think it's 250 for a normal, 500 for like an uncommon, then up to like 1,000 for sort of the rarer ones. How's my pupper doing? Oh, he's so close. 400 to go. Let's open up and I'll serve a few customers, and then we will evolve him, and that will be the end, I think, of the episode. I feel like we've done really well. We've got a couple of shelves in the shop. We've got like 2 banks of training shelves. It's more a high value kind of thing rather than a let's have a massive shop kind of game. So something like Hypermarket Simulator, it's all lots of products and very low value, whereas this is very like specialist high value stuff. So it doesn't feel bad that the shop is still quite small at this stage, sorry. And I think once the shop gets a bit bigger, it will very quickly start to make a lot more money. Look at me on 2.5k already, just because of those ones that finished off. Come on. It's so close. I have no eggs left though. Shall we order some eggs? Even if it's just a few bark eggs. I'm getting to the point now where I really don't feel like selling eggs is like that much of a profitable thing. Who's ready? Oh, one of the rest. Oh, the snake is ready. Yay. One. How much money would I have lost if that warning sign wasn't there. So what do you go for? 478. Oh, you should be going for 500. They will definitely pay that for you. The wolf is done. Yes. Someone drop a coin on the floor. No, don't do that. Roar! So he's gone from a dire wolf to a moon howler. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I waited for that. That was cool. Market price 1860, so I reckon 2.5 grand. I'm gonna sell you for 2.5 grand. Let's see if anyone will bite. Or if that's going to be too much for people. But again, like, why not overcharge for those guys? Because I don't care if I've got to wait all day for him to sell. Uh, 131. 50. No, and he sold basically straight away. So there we go. Moon Howler sold, 5 grand in the bank. I can do anything I want at this point. Amazing. We would have to wait till level 10. So we're level locked at this point, but the money is coming in absolutely amazingly. Oh, and the cheaper. The cheaper has evolved into a little chicken, a little hen claw. They're just getting slightly bigger and bigger hens. Okay, well, I think at that point, we've sold all our eggs, so the customers are all gone away. So I could hatch this last one, right? See what we get. Another one of those guys. I think we've seen quite a lot of the different types of model you're going to get. I don't know if there'll be more for the main game. Hopefully there will be. There's certainly a lot more different kinds of eggs, and each kind of egg seems to have several different things that can hatch out of it, which is really cool. So there we are, Minsgon. Really cool game. Really happy I picked it up and played the demo, and I think it's going to be really, really fun to play in its full form. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave me a like below. If you would like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.